Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And as you know, Easter is coming up very soon, so we are getting ready for Easter.
So let's get ready by looking at our keywords together. Please say them with us. Our first one is basket. Basket. Sally put a lot of candy and fruit in the basket.
Chocolate. Chocolate. I don't like chocolate. It's too sweet.
Encourage. Encourage. Billy was encouraged by his dad's kind words.
Service. Service. I enjoyed the church service this morning. It really encouraged me. Okay, well, I hope it's encouraging to you to learn some more and review these words. Let's go with the first one, basket. Basket.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Encourage. Encourage.
Service. Service. Great job, everyone. Now, let's go see our friend Eddie.
Yeah,
Hello, Eddie.
Andrea?
Yes?
Can I encourage you to give me lots of chocolate?
Okay, well, I'll think about that, Eddie. But right now, I would like to encourage you to give us today's mission.
Today's mission. Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where are we going to go right now? Well, it's time to look at our Read It paragraph.
Renee and Sarah are in the cabin. They are putting together Easter baskets. There is a mess on the table. On one side, there are many chocolate candies and cookies. There are pens and pencils all over the table, too. Renee is decorating a basket. Sarah starts writing a letter. She yawns. Renee takes a picture from the table. She shows it to Sarah, and they both laugh.
Well, I'm glad that Sarah and Renee are laughing. It looks like they're having a lot of fun as they get ready for Easter.
That's right, they're in the cabin and there is a big mess on the table. Now, let's review that word mess. If something is messy or a mess, that means it is not clean. There are many things there.
There are many things on the table, and one of those things is an Easter basket. We find out that that's what they are putting together, and we found a key word there. Let's learn it. Basket. Basket. A basket can hold things. You can have a fruit basket. It's full of fruit. Or a bread basket. A bread basket has bread inside.
Or if you want to go outside for a picnic, then you can take your picnic basket with you. And right here I have a flower basket. This is a basket with flowers in it.
And we see that the basket Gabe is holding is made out of small pieces of wood. Baskets can be made out of wood or plastic or metal.
That's right. You know what sounds really good to me is a basket full of chocolate.
Oh, Gabe, that does sound good. And chocolate is our key word. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate is a kind of candy. Chocolate is usually brown and is very sweet.
That's right. You can have milk chocolate, which usually has more milk in it, or dark chocolate, which is not as sweet but still tastes good.
And you might find chocolate in an Easter basket. You might also find Easter eggs in an Easter basket.
Is that Max in a bunny costume?
Yes. This picture was taken a year ago. Max and I went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter.
That's great.
It was fun. We celebrated Easter with the children. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. They loved them.
It's wonderful that you're going again this year.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm writing letters to the children. I hope they'll be encouraged.
Well, we see here that Sarah is writing letters to these children, and she hopes that they will be encouraged. I hope they will be encouraged too. Andrea, do you like to write letters to people?
Yes, I do like to write letters, and I also like to receive or get letters. It's always encouraging to read a letter from a friend.
It is encouraging. And let's look at that word. The word is encourage. Encourage. Now, this is a verb. Now, to encourage somebody is to say or do something that will make someone else feel good or happy. To encourage, 鼓励.
When you encourage someone, you say good things about them. You encourage people maybe when they are a little sad and need some nice or kind words from someone, but you can encourage someone anytime.
That's right. Andrea, you look great today. I really like the way you did your hair.
Well, thank you, Gabe. You really encouraged me. And Gabe, I also want to say that you are doing a great job teaching on Let's Talk in English.
No way. Thank you, Andrea. And everybody here, our friends, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. It's hard sometimes, but I know you are doing well. Hey, you know what? I think we found the answer to our mission right here in this conversation. The mission is, where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year? They went to the Sweet Home Orphanage.
They went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter last year.
You're tired.
Yeah, Max and I stayed up late decorating eggs for the Easter egg hunt.
Go to bed early tonight.
I will. What are you and Simon doing for Easter?
We're going to the Easter service at church and then joining the town's activities.
Fun! But be careful during the Easter egg hunt. Max and I were so tired last night that we forgot to boil some of the eggs.
Oh no!
Oh no, well, this will be an interesting Easter egg hunt. Now remember, when you are on a hunt, you are looking for something, so everyone will be looking for Easter eggs. Now, I'm going to ask Gabe a couple questions. Gabe, what happens when you boil an egg?
Oh, well, when you boil an egg, I know the answer. That is when the egg gets hard because it has been in hot water.
You got it. So if you don't boil an egg, you have to be very careful, right?
That's right, because if you don't boil the egg, the inside is not hard. And it looks like Sarah and Max did not boil all the eggs.
So it's going to be a fun Easter egg hunt. Well, Sarah and Max are also very tired. Renee tells Sarah to go to bed early tonight. Go to bed early tonight. That's another way to say get enough sleep.
Go to bed early tonight. Andrea, do you go to bed early at night?
Well, I try to go to bed early. I know getting enough sleep is important, especially when you have an early service the next morning. Our key word is service. Service. A service is a meeting at church. What do you do at a church service? Well, you can sing, you can pray, and you can read and learn more about God.
That's right. That's what you can do at a church service on Sunday mornings, especially at Easter.
Inspector E.
Hello everyone, Mr. E here. In today's lesson, Sarah talked to Renee about visiting an orphanage. What did she do there? Well, let's listen to that again.
We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies.
Sarah gave the children Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. This means that the baskets were full of candies and cookies. They had a lot of candies and cookies in them. Now, if we wanted to say this sentence in a different way, we could say, Sarah gave the children Easter baskets that were filled with candies and cookies. But to make the sentence simpler, we took out the that were and used the adjective phrase filled with to describe the baskets. Let's look at more examples. I brought you a cup filled with hot coffee. Or, she gave him a box filled with books. We can also use other verbs in this pattern. For example, she bought a birthday cake decorated with lots of fresh strawberries. Or, they looked at toys painted with many colors. Now, this is a phrase used often in English, so practice what you've learned. Remember, use it or lose it. This is Mr. E signing off.
Conversation replay.
Renee and Sarah are in the cabin. They are putting together Easter baskets. There is a mess on the table. On one side, there are many chocolate candies and cookies. There are pens and pencils all over the table, too. Renee is decorating a basket. Sarah starts writing a letter. She yawns. Renee takes a picture from the table. She shows it to Sarah, and they both laugh.
Is that Max in a bunny costume?
Yes. This picture was taken a year ago. Max and I went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter.
That's great.
It was fun. We celebrated Easter with the children. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. They loved them.
It's wonderful that you're going again this year.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm writing letters to the children. I hope they'll be encouraged.
You're tired.
Yeah, Max and I stayed up late decorating eggs for the Easter egg hunt.
Go to bed early tonight.
I will. What are you and Simon doing for Easter?
We're going to the Easter service at church and then joining the town's activities.
Fun! But be careful during the Easter egg hunt. Max and I were so tired last night that we forgot to boil some of the eggs.
Oh no!
Calendar phrase.
Well, Gabe, you know what I love? I love learning our calendar phrase.
Hey, so do I. That's a very good... Hey, we can do that right now.
Okay, we can. Our calendar phrase is, I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
There's many things that we love about spring. Maybe one of those things is looking up in the sky and seeing the stars.
That's right. So if you are with your friends at night and it's a beautiful night and you can see the stars, then use this phrase.
Okay, and for now, let's learn more with our calendar phrase skit.
I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
What do you like to do at night?
I really love watching TV at night. It's the best time to watch television.
Really? What do you like to watch on TV?
I like to watch sports and movies.
You know what I like doing? I love watching the stars.
Why?
They're so beautiful, and there are so many of them. I love watching the stars.
Well, I love watching the stars too. I love watching the movie stars on TV. I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
Well, you know, Eddie, I just want to encourage you for 1 minute. You do a great job every day on our show with the question of the day.
That's right. And I really appreciate that you give us the mission and the question each day.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Aw. Now, can you give us the question?
Yes, the question of the day. Well, what was something that encouraged you?
What was something that encouraged you?
Well, I was feeling a little sad this week, and I got an email from a friend that encouraged me.
And it encourages us to see all of you learning English with us every day. Right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Tell someone something encouraging today, and we'll see you next time.
That's
Bye-bye.
a good idea. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.